Because like I said, like that was the first time Nixon was trying to throw me under the bus about Jolene. And all I was doing was trying to help her. But he tried to make it seem like, oh, I'm I wanted Jolene, or I don't want them seeing, oh, I was jealous of their relationship, all this other stuff. But his family, his kids wanted to still believe him. I said, okay. Like I said, I'm not forcing nobody to be my friend. I'm not forcing nobody to be with me. And when he starts spreading all them lies and them rumors, I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay out of it. So now when she goes back, because I tried to tell her, he's going back to his old ways, to the point where she actually leaves by herself. Like, she don't tell nobody. She just take her daughter, and her sons, and they go to a homeless shelter. Because I tried to tell her, but this time she's doing it by herself. Now he doesn't have me to blame. So she goes through all of this stuff. She tries to get her life together. She ends up getting, and then I guess another friend was trying to basically use her for their benefit. Because Jolene has a very big heart, and like a lot of people took advantage of that. And sometimes it was like she didn't really have the will to fight. So she was telling me all of this, and then to come to find out that her ex-best friend, or the friend that she thought she was friends with, was actually she actually ended up having the baby on my daughter's birthday, my youngest daughter's birthday. And this is around my youngest daughter's birthday. So she's now dealing with that, and like I said, Nixon is a narcissist. So of course, I believe in all hearts of hearts, he was not trying to have that girl get rid of that baby. He really wasn't. And I don't think she didn't want she didn't want to get rid of the baby either, because he was what is they saying? What is that saying? She can milk the cow, basically, because she's seen how Nixon take care of his children. But Nixon really don't take care of his children like you would think. It was mainly like Jolene convincing him to get the girl stuff. Because like I don't know if I said that in a video before, when he put his baby mama on child support, he wouldn't give it to the kids. He will hold it, because the baby mom will end up calling him and talking about how she needs the child support money back, and he would send it back to her. That's why I didn't understand. You want to put in everybody's face you're traveling nurses. And I mean, it was the pandemic, and traveling nurses made a lot of money. A lot of money. You didn't have an apartment. You were traveling. You didn't really have a car like that. So where was all your money going? Like, it really didn't make any sense. Like, all the child support, like, he would literally keep it and not say anything to nobody. See, that's what things that them kids didn't know. But they tried to put their mom on a pedestal. So now she got a new baby. Like, how she's supposed to explain this to people? Oh, I guess people gonna know now how that other baby was his last daughter, or I don't even know if that's his last daughter. Because that man, he's never gonna change his ways, never. But she had to also deal with that, because Kay kept still like harassing her and trying to put like she's basically not going nowhere now, because the little girl looked like his second oldest and the youngest. And I feel like that's why the youngest daughter had like animosity towards the youngest one, because now she's no longer the baby, and she was getting spoiled because she was the baby, and she was like the miracle baby or whatever. Now this little girl is here, like now she's gonna get all the attention, which she did. So where she's like spilling all these things to me, and after a while we just kind of like, okay. My mouth is, I'm shocked, but not really shocked, because I already know what type of person he is. He's never going to change. but that's your life. But I want our relationship to get back to how it used to be. And this is why the reason why I chose Jolene over Claudia was because Claudia still wasn't changing. She was still selfish. All she thought about was herself. Like, even through all this mishap and everything like that, you still only think about yourself. Here, your sister had passed away, and all you're thinking about is who told about you having a baby. And then she didn't even bring the baby to the funeral to even introduce the baby to her family. Like, it seems like you still, what can you do for me type of person. Like, it and then you, instead of just telling me the truth, you want to lie to me about, not basically wanting to pay your cell phone bill. But Jolene, she was still Jolene. She was still the big-hearted mother. And to be honest with her, I'm going to give her 100%. She showed me what a real stepmother should be like. She showed me what a stepmother, how a stepmother's supposed to be and love, even if the child is not theirs. Like, she showed me how to accept the outside baby. Like, when I tell you this, she really don't know how strong she is. And for her to constantly have somebody like Nixon by her side to constantly dim her light and not to make sure she doesn't see her strength, and then she has nobody around her to pick her up, to tell her like, yo, you are amazing. And when I say this lady is strong, she accepted that little outside baby like she gave birth to that little baby. And I was like, I just didn't know how she did it, but I seen the strength. I seen like how she put her animosity towards the mom aside and made sure that baby was fed, made sure that baby was clean, made sure that baby was like that baby was her own. And I give her that, like, I don't know how I would react now if I had a bonus baby, but I know she would be my inspiration to be a great stepmother. Because even though them kids didn't even show her like the respect that she needed, that she deserved. Oh yeah, they will sit there. Oh, no, y'all didn't. It shows in y'all actions more than anything, especially when the last time she left.